Spring rolls in America are often used as a term to describe the original spring rolls, the Vietnamese spring rolls, and egg rolls. However, they are all different. The origin of original spring rolls can be traced back to ancient China, possibly as far back as the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 AD. During this period, the practice of wrapping seasonal vegetables and fillings in a thin dough and frying or steaming them became popular, particularly during the Chinese New Year, also known as the Spring Festival in China, hence the name spring rolls. The wrapping was thought to resemble gold bars, and the contents were often fresh, vibrant ingredients that reflected the harvest of the season. This connection to the Lunar New Year celebrations is still a significant aspect of spring rolls in many cultures today. As Chinese culinary traditions spread to other parts of Asia, spring rolls underwent variations depending on regional ingredients and cultural preferences. In Vietnam, for example, they became known as goi cuon, or Vietnamese spring rolls. These fresh rolls used rice paper instead and are typically made with shrimp, pork, or vegetables and served with a dipping sauce, usually a peanut sauce, often without the deep frying or steaming that characterizes many other variations. In China, spring rolls are traditionally enjoyed during the Spring Festival as a symbol of good luck and wealth, in theme with the rest of the festival. Chinese New Year is called the Spring Festival because it marks the end of the coldest part of winter and the beginning of spring according to the Chinese lunar calendar. The filling is often simple, made up of finely chopped vegetables like cabbage, carrots, and bamboo shoots, sometimes with pork or shrimp added. The wrappers are traditionally thin and can be either fried or served fresh, depending on the region and the season. Chunjuan, or the spring roll as it's called in Chinese, is still a significant part of Chinese New Year celebrations in modern-day China and in Chinese communities around the world. The introduction of spring rolls to the Western world is closely tied to Chinese immigration to the United States in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Contrary to popular belief, egg rolls are not from ancient China like how spring rolls are. Instead, they are a part of American Chinese cuisine. The origin and creator of the egg roll is disputed, but it is generally agreed that in New York City, in the 1930s, either Lung Fong or Henry Lo created egg rolls, making a variation of spring rolls to suit Western tastes. The deep-fried versions of spring rolls became especially popular in Chinese-American cuisine, often served as appetizers or snacks in restaurants. Egg rolls have a thicker wrapping and heavier fillings than the traditional spring rolls, making it easier for deep frying. Despite the name, egg rolls usually don't have egg. At most, egg yolk is keep the wrapping from falling apart while deep frying. In modern times, spring rolls have now enjoyed worldwide throughout the year. Whether served fresh or fried, with fillings ranging from meat and vegetables to seafood, spring rolls are now a versatile dish found in many countries and are an essential part of many celebrations, street food scenes, and restaurant menus.